noises of nature. Very good morning on a Tuesday. It is Tuesday here. Ooh. And all I can actually hear is that noise from nature. That's all I can hear. Yeah, that's all I'm hearing this morning. A noise from nature. Let's see this. Yes. And I think I'm doing another 21 miles today. Yeah, that's it. 21 miles. Quick 21 miles. That's just it. So, but another beautiful day this morning. There's a lot of birds flying to my left over here. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what I'm thinking of today. I like that cloud, the way it looks. The way that cloud looks, I sort of like it. And where my mind is today, I don't really know yet. But I do know one thing. The more one isolates themselves, the more you see the funny side of life. Because things that used to make you wanting feel some type of way started to become funny. And that's what I began to learn about isolation. Things that used to make me get emotional now, it's just laughter. Because in isolation, you actually get to know yourself and you get to ask yourself a lot of questions. That spending time by yourself, whether it's during your yoga section or when you come out and run. So when you create that alone time for yourself, you'll be amazed what you discover. It's almost just like life is just... So there's a lot of things that's really funny about life. So you stop taking things serious anymore. Yeah. And isolation for me also has also taught me taking responsibility for my own action. I mean, when you get to that stage where you could be like, and look at yourself in the mirror and be like, man, yeah, I messed up. All right. Once you could look at that and take that responsibility, because it's very easy for us to blame other people. But the more you isolate yourself and spend that time with yourself, you're able to think about things that you would not even think of when you're around people. You know, how our emotions can affect other people without us even realizing it. But the more you spend time with yourself, meditating, you know, just being by yourself a lot, you begin to put yourself in other people's shoes. And a lot of the things that we do just becomes like, it's just laughter. Like, wow, why did I even do that? And the more you, especially the more you realize that most of the things that take place in our lives, a lot of it is our fault. Whether it's a relationship, whether somebody did something to us, we have a contribution to that reaction. But a lot of times when we saw in ourselves, we don't actually see those things because it's very easy to blame. It feels good to blame somebody. But for me, isolation has taught me to be like, wow, yes, I did have an opportunity to do this, but I messed up. And I can look at myself and be like, yeah, I forgive you. Just hope for another chance. How do I say it? Hope for a better chance next time. So that's what I've learned about isolation. Isolation. I mean, I laugh a lot by myself in the mornings, hilariously too. Like, man, I can't stop laughing early in the morning. Like, man, what the biscuit? Because spending time with myself, I allow my emotions, allow my reactions. I begin to take time to actually just see it for what it is and know that I have something to do with it myself. So that's what I was sort of thinking of a little bit today. Taking that action, because and being saying to yourself, okay, I was wrong. You don't have to tell the whole world, but you can actually do that in your bedroom. That yes, I was wrong. What I did was not fair. And reevaluate things. Because when you reevaluate your own voice and go through an action that transpired, you see that some of it is your own fault. So that's what it is, taking that action. And one of those taking that action is, for me, getting up every day to do this. I don't let anything get in my way anymore. I just get up and do it. So taking action for our behavior, knowing that we are the maker of the things that goes good and bad in our lives. And sometimes that can be difficult to actually accept it. So let me go ahead here. Do this quick 21 miles. That's what I've just been doing, because I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next. And another 21 miles. Got some cold front coming, so let me quickly do this and go ahead and start my day. But take actions for your own responsibility.